What's going on, Monster Jam fans? I am back with my biggest competitor announcement yet for Monster Jam World Finals 25. Now, I know many of you guys have been watching the selection show last night like I have, and trying to figure out which drivers will make the main event at Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City, Utah, on July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Well, thanks to the man himself, Scott Jordan, now you know. I have got 4 competitor announcements lined up for you guys, so let's get started with the rest of the main field, right here, right now! Alright guys, so representing Arena Tour West we have Matt Cody driving Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Representing Arena Tour East we have Kristen Anderson driving Gravedigger Grandma, and Cody Saucier driving Dragon. Representing Freestyle Mania, we have Fernando Martinez driving El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes, Brianna Mahan driving Ringling Bailey Circuit, and Tony Oaks driving the soon-to-be JCB Digatron Stars and Stripes. Representing Stadium Tour West, we have Tyler Meninga driving Gravedigger, Bari Musauer driving Zombie Stars and Stripes, Bryce Kenny driving Tech Deck Wreck Deck, Dalton Widener driving Shell Shocked, Zach Garner driving Wildside, Cole Vennard driving the Black Pearl, and Kayla Blood driving the soon-to-be Sparkle Smash Stars and Stripes. And finally, representing Stadium Tour East, we have Chris Kohler driving Mayhem, Camden Murphy driving Classroom Crusher, Jim Kohler driving Avenger, Adam Anderson driving Gravedigger the Legend, Colt Stevens driving Thunder Rorus, Cynthia Gautier driving Lucas Oil Stabilizer, Jamie Sullivan driving Sparkle Smash, and Mike Pagliarulo driving Excalibur. Wait a second, I think we're missing somebody. Oh yeah, the driver who's representing the International Tour. Okay then. Representing the International Tour, taking the place of Blake Granger, who just got fired from Monster Jam. Making his first World Finals appearance, make some noise for Brandon Arthur driving Megalodon. Alright guys, that's 27 down. We just have 1 spot left. And the only way to decide it, the JCB Last Chance Qualifier. Let's meet the 12 drivers that have been selected. Representing Arena Tour West, we have Alex Barden driving Earthshaker. Representing Stadium Tour West, we have Mike Christensen driving Vendetta. Representing Stadium Tour East, we have Joe Foley driving El Toro Loco Nitro. Representing Arena Tour West, we have Tim Hall Jr. driving Jurassic Attack. Representing Freestyle Mania, we have Chucky Pauken driving Classroom Crusher. Representing Arena Tour East, we have Montana Robbins driving Plane Crazy, Triton Robbins driving Crazy Train, and MJ Solorio driving El Toro Loco Yellow. Representing Freestyle Mania, we have Brandon Toluchka driving Zombie, and Michaela Toluchka driving Megalodon. Representing the International Tour, we have Chelsea Van Cleve driving the soon-to-be Sparkle Smash Tropical. And finally, representing Arena Tour East, we have John Zimmer Sr. driving Megalodon Stars and Stripes. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your field for the LCQ. Any ideas on which driver you think will grab the final spot in the main event? Tell me in the comments down below. Alright, now let's get to the lineup for the Utah Sports Commission 2-Wheel Skills Championship. Of course, there is something you might notice about this lineup. We've got all 5 of our series champions competing. How cool is that? Good thing they expanded it from 8 trucks to 10. So let's meet our drivers, shall we? Representing Arena Tour West, he won this title back in 2024. We have Armando Castro driving El Toro Loco. Representing Stadium Tour West, he won this title back in 2023. We have Tyler Meninga driving Gravedigger. Representing Stadium Tour East, and ready to defend his title, we have Tristan England driving JCB Digatron. Representing Stadium Tour West, we have Ryan Anderson driving Son of a Digger. Representing Arena Tour East, we have John Zimmer Jr. driving Terminal Velocity. Representing Freestyle Mania, we have Weston Anderson driving Gravedigger Red Primer. Representing Arena Tour East, we have MJ Solorio driving El Toro Loco Yellow. Representing Freestyle Mania, we have Brandon Toluchka driving Zombie. Representing Arena Tour West, we have Tim Hall Jr. driving Jurassic Attack. And finally, representing Freestyle Mania, we have Tony Oaks, driving JCB Digatron Stars and Stripes. And there's your two-wheel skills lineup, folks. Only one lineup announcement left, everybody, and it is for the Lucas Oil High Jump Championship. Let's meet our 8 drivers that will be competing in this one. And we better hurry, because there is a storm coming for us, okay? Anyways, we've split this lineup into 2 groups. Group number 1 will be the Stadium Tour West drivers, and group number 2 will be the Stadium Tour East drivers. And like I said, let's meet the field, shall we? Representing Stadium Tour West, we have Barry Musauer driving Zombie, Bryce Kenny driving Tech Deck Wreck Deck, Ryan Anderson driving Son of a Digger, who's won this title 3 times and is looking for number 4, and Zach Garner driving Wildside. And representing Stadium Tour East, we have Cynthia Gauthier driving Lucas Oil Stabilizer, who won this title 7 years ago, Camden Murphy driving Classroom Crusher, Adam Anderson driving Gravedigger the Legend, and Chris Kohler driving Mayhem. And there's your lineup for the High Jump Championship. We did it, guys, and just in time, too. Whew! I gotta hand it to you guys. All this filming has got me worn out, am I right? But seriously, though, seriously, I want to know. What are your thoughts on the World Finals lineups? Tell me in the comments down below, alright? Well, guys, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course, subscribe to my channel. And also, if you're new here, just click on that notification bell and never ever miss a single upload. Bye-bye, everybody. And until next time, as always, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace!